Hey Scruffy, how you doing? Gonna be quiet tonight, huh? Well, I got your meaty pate super supper with kibble and full dosage of the earth. Yeah, exciting, isn't it? So it's kind of early still. So I saw you already jumped down, so I assumed you were ready for dinner. No, you're really quiet tonight. So at the screen door, can't get a good look at your missing fur on your head. Okay, well, I guess I'll come out. So I'm gonna pick up the plate now. Okay, come out. Get out the food. Okay, I'll let you take a step back first. So maybe this won't. Wow, you hissed at me. Jeez. Don't know what's up with you nowadays. Okay, got the water. Closing the door. And we're gonna change your water. And wow, I'm not even done and you ran back. I think you're getting worse. Now, put your new water in. Okay, I guess I'll just sit in the chair. So I'm trying to get the glove on, but I think that was meow. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to get closer to me because yeah, when you're that far away, I can't reach you. Okay. So I don't know why we're off to these rocky starts nowadays. You seem to be okay with the pets. You seem to want them. So I don't know why you act afraid now. So the weather was supposed to warm up today, but I think it only warmed up maybe a couple degrees at best. I actually think it's pretty much the same. Actually, right now it feels a little cooler. But of course, yeah, I didn't come from a crazy bike ride today, so. So today, I ended up taking a recovery day. So because the weather was still nice, and because I normally do, I wanted to do a run today. And unfortunately, the weather is going to heat up a lot starting tomorrow. So I think 10 to 15 degrees. And so it's going to get uncomfortable again. And I wanted to do my run on a cool day. But my body is feeling pretty exhausted. was an interesting head rub there. Just kind of going back the other way. So yeah, I wasn't really feeling the energy today to do a run. I think I've been pushing myself too hard. So I needed a recovery day or even a rest day. So I've done he lifted up his foot. Probably can't see it. Yeah, he lifted up his foot so he could rub against my glove. So I think that. So I started with long run, longest run I've ever done. And then I did a 2-hour bike ride on the 3 tough hills all on the same day. So that was, two days in a row being very intense. And then I did my intervals the day after that. The intervals actually didn't go that well, but I did them. Lifted up his foot again. I was really getting into it. Usually that's when he starts hissing and scratching, so I gotta be careful. So, and then yesterday I did the super climb. So the climb that I've been wanting to do forever, but haven't basically been avoiding because it's a very, very hard climb. And I wasn't sure if I had the right equipment and was in shape enough. So the answer is, yeah, I'm just in shape enough to do it. Actually, maybe not just shape. I'm in shape enough now. But I don't think I really have the right equipment still. I really could use a better bicycle. That would make a big difference. But I made it. But yeah, that was exhausting. So that was, I think, 2-hour and 40-minute ride yesterday. And yeah, it's basically over 100 minutes of just climbing straight up. Gets 20% or more inclines. I think there's actually something gets close to or around 30 at some points. So it's really steep, and that's why I had to walk up some of those sections. So today, yeah, I said I don't think I can do anything tough. So I just did some pull-ups and a little bit of resistance bands, and then I did go for a walk today. Nothing particularly special. So I was really needing a break, so figured I better not push my luck and try a long run again today. So I'm hoping that, tomorrow the weather won't be too hot and I can do a long run and everything will go well and I'll be re-energized since I had a recovery day. But we'll see. So we're getting close to time, Scruffy. So I think probably want your food in it now or soon. Still seem like the pets. But Yeah, I probably should wrap this up. Sound good? Yeah, I think you're ready. Okay, let's get your food. Okay, got your food. Okay, now get the brush. Okay, I'm gonna switch brushes. Okay, just the other brush. Okay, I'm gonna flip the brush over. We're almost done. So I know you've been hating the brush this week, so gotta do it just to get you acclimated, but I'm trying to go easy on you. Okay, I'm done. So I saw Scruffy today. I think this morning he was sleeping on the chair. And then he got off a while later. I caught a glimpse of him briefly sitting under the round table out on the deck. Didn't get any footage of that. I think by the time I got the camera, he was already gone. And then, yeah, I don't know where he went off to. And then later this afternoon, he returns to the chair and continues sleeping on the chair. So, Scruffy had a pretty mild day, I guess. Seems to really like the chair. So, yeah, not much going on. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I've been worried about the Japanese maple. It's continuing to change its leaf colors closer to brown. I'm worried I'm going to have to prune a whole big giant section of the tree soon. Trying to save what's left of it. I'm hoping the tree does something where the leaves don't completely shrivel up and I don't have to cut them off, but I don't know what to do. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I was talking about spaghetti dinner, so cheat meal. So I think it was probably a week ago. I bought some I forgot the name of shikari noodles. I forgot. Basically, they're a noodle. Popular, I think it's popular in Japan. That's the name. Though I think it's actually not native to Japan. But yeah, it's basically a noodle made out of a root, like a yam. And so the cool concept about the noodle is it's very, very low calorie. It's not quite zero, but yeah, there's some marketing that calls it a 0-calorie noodle or a magic noodle or something like that. It's basically all fiber. There actually are a few calories in it, but compared to an actual regular noodle, it's very little. So I've had these before. It's been a very long time. I picked them up before the Asian grocery store, and And yeah, Asian grocery stores aren't on my normal destination list, so they a little bit out of my way, so I don't have to go there that often and buy in. So that's why I haven't had them in a really long time. But I found out recently some of the mainstream stores like Target and Walmart, and I think even some supermarkets now carry it. So I guess it's become mainstream enough because enough people figured out, hey, this is great for a diet. So I went to Target. When I went out to Target, I got some of those noodles. So I pre-ordered it online for pickup. By the description of it, I was reading the preparation instructions, and it said boil it in water and then pan fry it. I thought, boil it in water. So I guess these are like dehydrated or something, or dried, because all the stuff I got at the Asian store, they were always in a water-filled package, and they have an expiration date on them. I said, oh, cool, they have another variation where you can actually cook them and probably can store them. So when I actually got them, no, they're actually still in water. It's just the preparation instructions. Yeah, they want you to boil it in hot water, I guess, to heat it up, and also kind of wash, I guess, the weird taste that they have from the packaging off. And then I guess you dry it off and pan fry it. So yeah, I was a little disappointed they weren't dried, but yeah, whatever. I was a little surprised too. These were whiter in color and thinner than the ones I've gotten before. So the ones I got before, they were a little thicker, a little gummier, and they were kind of transparent and translucent. Where these actually have like a white color. I actually thought they looked a lot like a ramen noodle. But when I tasted it, it was clearly not a ramen noodle. Ramen noodles taste really good. It's actually we would go into a deep dive about how ramen noodles are made. Alkaline is a major component, which gives it, I think, a yellow color. Yeah, so there's like this whole food theory that goes into what makes a ramen noodle good and awesome. But, I'm not well versed enough to probably talk about it here. Check it out online. I'm sure there's plenty of resources. But for the shikari noodle or whatever, it's just yam turned into a noodle. So I decided, I was going to have a spaghetti dinner, and I was going to have mix in those noodles with like rainbow noodles. So I wasn't going to go full 0 calorie. Probably because I've heard some cases, some people actually like eat too much of the noodles, and then they actually have problems because I guess their plumbing gets stopped up, and they have to visit the doctor or something. So probably do need to be careful about overdoing the noodles, because you're basically eating a whole bunch of fiber. And then I guess there's also the other side where you're not getting much nutrition because it's just going to flow right through your system. So you probably should have something with some calories if you're going to eat something. So the sauce probably has a lot of calories. So I don't know. But my idea was, just mixing the regular noodles and the yam noodles and call it a cheat meal. Even though I'm not completely cheating, I'm actually trying to be somewhat good. But, I made that last night. And yeah, okay. It was a well-deserved meal after that bike ride. So yeah, you can tell though the noodles don't mix very well because the textures and the thickness of the noodles are just completely off. So you know instantly like which noodle that you're eating at any moment. For some reason, the focus thing on this camera has gone wild. The little target reticle just went crazy for some reason. Okay, it's back. So with the next heat wave coming, I'm worried about the Japanese maple or maples continuing to die. So I may have to start pruning pretty soon. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on it tomorrow and the next few days. Okay, folks, I guess that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.